Another ultra rare counter trap card. Do you already know something good's gonna come out of this one? I'm back. 30% of you guys have not smashed the crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so we can get to 105,000. Dragon King's Aura. So this is actually a very interesting card to my understanding here. And this is also a counter trap card coming in at number 79. You typically know if in the backlog we're getting counter trap cards of usability. This is going to be very good. So you can only activate a card with this card's name once per turn. So yes, this does have the restriction on it for that, thankfully. When your opponent activates the effect of a monster on the field, you can negate that activation if you do destroy that card. And then you can apply the following, all right? So you get a free negate for something that's present on the field. That's pretty good. You can banish one monster from your hand, and if you do, special summon that monster was destroyed by this card effect and sent to the graveyard, but its effects are negated. Now, this is actually kind of interesting. We have not had a card that basically gave you the ability to revive. Now, I think the thing that's most interesting about this is a pseudo-solemn strike without the cost, but it only globally affects the field. So your trade-off is something like the Golden Lord activating in the hand, you know, something like a hand trap like Ash Blossom or Effect Veil that would kind of detour your day. You're not going to get to kind of negate those. And that's kind of like disappointing in its own right that you can't really pressure those and take advantage of that situation. But what you do have here is the ability to basically blanket negate anything that the opponent tries to do on the field. So that's actually going to be some pretty cool value. And then being able to banish a monster. Now, the thing is, I want to play this in like back row decks, but my problem with that scenario is in decks that I'm going to want to find myself playing this in, I'm not really going to have a lot of monsters in my hand 95% of the time, unless I opened up like, I don't know, something like a Fossil Dyna or like multiple things like that. So it is cool that we did get a new stun card for sure, but my problem still remains just this. Counter Fury will be like the big ones that I want to play this, but everything else in terms of competitive play are going to look at this. Well, I don't know. Maybe some mirror matches might like this card. It just stinks the monster you revive has its effect negated, so you can't even take advantage of that. Though, to be fair, if this thing let you revive the monster and then be able to apply that monster's on-summon effect, you know, after you've already negated it, that would be a little bit too saucy, in my opinion. So, guys, what do you think about this actually pretty interesting card? Please leave a comment about how much you guys think. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.